As promised, I guess. I have taken some time off and, I'm back. With the stupid letters. You can be sure I already filed a complaint. But there's not that much that I can do right now. Alright. Let's just take this one. It looks rather boring. I already forgot what these looked like. I haven't touched them in forever, and I thought I never had to again. However, here we are. Let's see. Someone named Kira. What kind of name is that? He writes, if we were to go on a date, how would it look like? Calming, maybe a beach at night. I mean, at least it's better than going out for some mediocre food. It does sound somewhat acceptable. If you had to give me a gift, what would it be? A red heart necklace, because they're beautiful. I feel like I'm seeing a pattern. I think I said that last time. People tend to gift plush animals or toys as well as jewelry. Why? What's so special about jewelry? I don't get it. Just be sure I would not wear a piece of crap like that. At least this one doesn't have a pickup line. So, what makes you so special? I know many languages and I'm creative. Is being creative really that special? Feels like that's something everybody says nowadays. Oh, what do you do? I'm a craftsman. I am creative. I draw pretty pictures. I write letters. No, we're not going there. Thank God this one was rather short. Huh. Next. If we were to go on a date, blah, blah, blah. If we were to have a date, it would of course be in Sumeru. Taste. And to be honest, you probably wouldn't know it's a date, or maybe, but anyways, that doesn't matter. I would want to have a picnic with tea on top of a mushroom in the shiny mushroom forest. But maybe it would start to rain, and maybe we would have to be very close to each other because none of us have an umbrella, but you do have a handy dandy hat on top of that pretty little head of yours, so my hat is not an umbrella. I'm not sure if this is new to you, but hats are not meant to be used as umbrellas, and you can be sure I will not let you use mine for such a purpose. I mean, at least not announcing it's a date is a plus, and Sumeru as well, but mushrooms, really? I guess if you have to. Your gift, a golden necklace with a light blue feather. I would have a matching one or some closed-toed shoes. Once again, jewelry. I can repeat myself 100 times, I feel like. I don't like jewelry. So can you lay it off, please? I know those letters have been written, and I can't change, and neither can those people, what's in there, but no. Those shoes are a new thing. What do you have against my shoes? Huh? What's your problem with them? Your best pickup line, oh my. Could you please let me borrow a kiss? I promise I'll give it back. Or I'll give you a kiss if you don't like it, then you can just return it. Yikes. Ugh. I'm shuddering at the thought of that. What makes you special? Why you? I have charisma. And bad taste as well, as it seems. Oh man. Thank you. Next. Ella. What's with those basic names? A date. I would love to teach you how to sketch, draw, etc. and a beautiful location to practice our skills. Who or what gave you the idea that I want to learn how to draw? I mean, I don't give a shit what you do in your free time, but I have better things to do than learning how to draw some fucking stones or whatever. Pass. If you were to give me a gift, some time for yourself since you deserve alone time, a homemade treat I made myself since cooking is fun, or a sketch of you that I made. Actually, yes, I accept it. I would love to get some alone time for a date. I'm not gonna say no to some food in the meantime, but as long as I have some peace and quiet and nobody's bothering me, sure, I can make that work. Your best pickup line. If I was ever challenged to draw you perfectly, I would always fail because all your beauty is not able to be shown on paper. Artists have some weird sense of humor, don't they? What makes you so special? I genuinely think that you are the best person that I can relate to, plus you have heterochromia. I have heterochromia, just an extra genuine thing to learn about me. I feel like I've read that before, with the heterochromia thing. I'm not sure where. However, cool. Good for you. I have normal eyes. Huh. Well, hope you can still see fine. Next. Huh. If we were to go on a date, I would look very silly. I'd take you out on a silly aquarium date and we'd eat edibles as we watch the sea creatures swim away real. What the hell are edibles? Is that a new word for the junk food you can get at food stands all across town? A gift. What would it be? Money, because who doesn't like money? I guess that's acceptable. At least you're not spending money on some useless shit like plushies. Your best pickup line. Are you trash because I want to take you out? Proud. Is that an insult? Is that an insult? What makes you special? Because I'm the silliest of them all. With reading that, I am assuming that that previous one was indeed a joke. Cause, it gives me jokes vibes. How about you actually write something proper next time? And try to be serious. Feels like I'm taking this more serious than I should. Fucking hell. Now, next. Why do people even fill out those questionnaires that have been laid out, apparently, when they just write not even a full sentence? What date would it be? A mountain picnic, 'cause cool view. Fuck. Scaramouche. Are you insulting me? Really? What? I feel like you're taking this as a joke as well. If you had to give me a gift, what would it be? Fish, because it's the best food. Why? Why would you gift me fish? Are you telling me that you would just fish out some of those slimy things and hand it to me like that? Are you insane? What makes you so special? 'Cause almost became a god. What the hell? Who became a god? Certainly not you. I can tell you I got pretty close, but I doubt the same would happen to you. Next. What's this? Date. What would we do? What are you called? Nara. Did you hang out with the Naras too much? We were to go on a date. Something low-key where there's good food. I like food. Good for you. I like food too. But I don't like company when I eat. So, if you get your food and I get mine and then we separate our paths, that would be totally fine by me. If you had to give me a gift, what would it be? A cat, because they're adorable and fluffy and lovable and it will make you happy every time you look at it and pet it and love it. I don't have time for an animal. I'm barely at home, if you can call it that as it is. How would I have enough time to actually take care of another living being? You can keep it yourself. Best pickup line. I was going to say one, but I think it's too 18 plus. Okay, good for you. What makes you special then, huh? You won't believe me when I say this, but I have had 3 betrayals and I have BPD because of it. And one was my mom. I also get attached to people very easily. Therefore, I can understand, love, and support you. How unfortunate that you got betrayed, but honestly, I've got some piece of advice for you. Get over it. You will and you can. Just get the fuck over it. How many letters are there? Feels like we haven't gotten through any of those. Let me do, let's see, 1 or 2 more. Date. Can be many ideas. Maybe take out dinner, maybe restaurant, maybe go to the beach. Depends. Depends on what? Depends on what? If I'm home? What even is that? What would be a gift? A keychain to add onto your hat, like a snowflake or something. Trust me, it's already heavy enough. It doesn't need any more weight. Hey, are you a flower? 'Cause you spring forward and open your petals just for me. How am I supposed to understand that? What? Well, sorry, I'm not really sure what's supposed to... what's that supposed to mean? So I'm just going to ignore it. Well, what makes you special? Good question. What does make me special? Oh God. Apparently you have no idea, and so do I. I have absolutely no clue. How about we just move on to the next and last one, because I just can't do this anymore. A date. What would it look like? In my house with the speakers on full blast, listening and singing our lungs out while we cook. I'm sorry, Victoria, but I am not one to sing. If you want to sing, sure. If you want to blast your eardrums out, be my guest, but don't include me in that ratio. What gift would you give me? Probably a plushie. Alright. Thanks, but you can leave. You also have a pickup line on here. Oh no. DJ got us falling in love and grab you by the hand. Wanna go to the dance floor and spin around together until our brains fall out? I would rather keep my brain, to be honest. So, I will not take you up on that offer. Oh my God, you wrote a whole paragraph on why you are so special. I am not special. Nobody is special, not even you, but I'm a flexible person. Do you mean that in the physical way? I can be anything you want me to be. Talkative, I can talk. Shut up, I can be calm and quiet. Clingy, I love being clingy. I could go from extrovert to introvert person, and that's where my charm is. You don't know my next move. I can be dominant or submissive, wife material or yandere material. Maybe you will not be so in love with me at the very beginning, but once I start showing my love in every possible way with all my passion, you will fall like it was a romantic movie and wonder, how can I be so in love with her? Well, aren't you a confident person? Confidence is definitely not something that is lacking in your case, so kudos to you for that. However, that does sound quite overwhelming, and I'm not sure if I would be up for that. You can try me, but I don't think you're gonna get pretty far. Now, I need a new trash bin for all this paper BS that I have here. So I'm going to get that until I have to do this once more. And whatever letters are left over by then, they can land right in the bin as well. But I have entered a sort of agreement with that menace of a fox to read at least through a handful more letters, because otherwise she threatened to send me more. Therefore, one last time and then I can be free. So, see you in the next opening of what the hell this is. I don't even know anymore. A special thanks goes out to Pandora Hearts and Seth, as well as all the other Patreons who have decided to support me even further on my journey. Thank you, and rest well.